2021 is here, and I'm sure that many of you guys are curious to know all the Apple releases expected to happen in 2021. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all the products that are probably going to be released this year. So we're going to do kind of like a recap of what's expected. We're going to talk about the AirTags, MacBooks, the iPhone 13, and a lot more. So if you enjoyed this type of videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and also if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. My username is @MarinaEMontero. Usually I show a little bit of behind the scenes, my day-to-day routine, and a lot more. So starting off, Ming Chi Kuo posted a report with his expectations for 2021, and we are going to start talking about the AirTags. If you don't remember, the AirTags are the small tracking devices. They will work for you to actually track items that you usually lose. So you could attach it to your keys, your backpack, your purse, or basically any item that you usually lose. So if you are the type of person that usually lose your keys, you could attach one there, and then you can track it through your iPhone, through your iPad, using the Find My app. They have been rumored for a long time. We even expected them to be released last year in 2020. It didn't happen, so let's hope to see them in 2021. Now, Apple is also rumored to be working on both AR and VR headset and also the AR glasses. So talking about the headset, Mike Rockwell, Apple executive, said that the headset may be announced in 2021 but released in 2022. So I know that we're not like waiting for the release this year, but it will be announced this year, so I'm still counting this as an Apple release. But the Apple glasses I'm not going to talk about right now because they are not expected for 2021. They will be released in 2023 at the earliest, according to Mark Gurman. But talking briefly about the Apple Glass, according to DigiTimes, the prototype is about to enter the second phase of development and should be progressing towards engineering verification. So this means that it is happening, but don't expect it to be released this year. Now, talking about AirPods, we may see the release of the third generation AirPods. This item may feature the same in-ear design that the AirPods Pro has, however, without noise cancellation and transparency mode, according to Dialect. So this product is going to be, I would say, a cheaper version of the AirPods Pro, and it could be 20% cheaper than the AirPods Pro. Something else which is extremely exciting, and we could see it happening this year, is the release of the first MacBook Pro models with mini LED displays and the M1 processor. According to Ming Chi Kuo, they will be redesigned 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro models. So we've seen the MacBook Air with M1 being released last year, and let's hope to see the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro models being released this year. I'm really, really excited to see the launch of this product. Now, talking about iPads, there are a lot of iPads coming soon. So let's start off with the iPad Pro. A 12.9-inch iPad Pro with mini LED display is expected to be introduced later this year. I was hoping it to be released kind of like in March as usual. So let's see if this news will change a little bit or not. And as I've said, it's probably going to have mini LED display technology, but it is still unclear if the 11-inch iPad Pro will receive the mini LED display or not. Talking about a low-cost iPad, Mako Takara offered some info regarding a low-cost 10.2-inch iPad. This device is supposed to be thinner and lighter if compared to the iPad that we currently have, and it's probably going to still have the home button with Touch ID and a lightning connector. So this low-cost iPad is unlikely to have a USB-C port. So apparently this new iPad is not going to have a major redesign, but it is expected to be equipped with a much faster A series chip. So it's supposed to have a better performance if compared to the previous model. Now, iPad mini. Makoto Takara believes that the new iPad mini will be released in March, and this device may have a size increase from 7.9 inches to 8.4 inches, so it's likely to be a little bit bigger. Also, it may resemble the third generation iPad Air with a home button, Touch ID, and Lightning port. So again, it's probably not going to have an USB-C port, but it will probably have slimmer display bezels if compared to the current mini. So this is already something that I like because I don't like thick bezels. So let's hope that this happens. Now, AirPods Pro. Makoto Takara shared information regarding a potential AirPods Pro and iPhone SE release in April. His report claims that the new AirPods will come with a slightly different charging case. So apparently the AirPods Pro design will still the same. The only thing that's going to change is the case. The report suggests that the case will remain 21 millimeter thick, but will have height of 46 millimeters and width of 54 millimeters. So apparently this case will be a little bit narrower. Unfortunately, there are no extra details about the AirPods Pro or the iPhone SE in the report, but about the iPhone SE, Ming-Chi Kuo believes that a bigger version of the iPhone could be released in the second half of 2021, and apparently it could feature a 5.5 inch or 6.1 inch display. So we'll see if this is gonna happen. Don't forget that the iPhone SE is the iPhone that resembles the iPhone 8, so it has almost the same design as the iPhone 8. It still has the bigger bezels on the top and the bottom of the iPhone. It still has the home button with Touch ID and the Lightning connector. So just keep in mind that this iPhone is probably going to still have the older design. And last but not least, let's talk about the iPhone 13. Apparently, the release is going to happen in September, and we're not going to have to wait until October, November, or however long we had to wait in 2020. So another information that we have is from the Korean website, The Elect, that claimed that Samsung will be the executive supplier of the LTPO display technology, which will be responsible for the long-awaited 120 Hz refresh rate. So we were hoping to see this in the iPhone 12. It didn't happen, so let's see if it's going to happen with the iPhone 13 lineup. And don't forget that the 120 Hz refresh rate results in a more fluid scrolling, more smoother motion without consuming too much battery life. So I guess we will see. And these are the rumored Apple devices to be released in 2021. Please keep in mind that rumors and leaks are rumors. They can change at any time, and as soon as I have more information, I will be shooting more videos for you guys. So if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.